Hello, welcome back. In this segment, I wanted to talk about jump EAX instruction. Okay, let me show you the code. First of all, you need to put a star in the front of %EAX. If you don't, you get a warning from the assembler. Let me show you what kind of warning you would get. See here, indirect jump without star. So you need to put a star whenever you are referencing jump with a register name. EAX is a register. So we should put a star here. All right. That's the first minor thing. Let me now compile, and it should be free of warnings at this moment for whatever flags that I have used. Now, let's load it into GDB and run it. So the code itself is simple. I'm moving 0 to EAX, and then I'm jumping to EAX. This star should not be confused with C pointer dereferencing. We are not doing pointer dereferencing in this case. This is just indirect jump to a particular address. Okay, the address is stored in the register, EAX register. But what I have stored here is 0. So since 0 is very likely not a valid address, the jump star %EAX should crash with the signal saying that 0 is not a valid address or something equivalent. Let's run it. As you can see, you get a segmentation fault because I put 0 in the EAX register, right? We can check which instruction is actually causing the problem. Okay, cannot access memory at 0. So this is the problem. Okay, let me now replace 0 by something more meaningful. Let's say I want to skip this instruction, right? Meaning move 2 to EDX, I want to skip and I want to run this instruction. So let me copy and paste this address. Since ASLR in my configuration is not randomizing the text region, so I can copy and paste that address and hard code it into my assembly code for learning purpose. That's okay. So I'm going to replace the 0 by a valid address, right? Let's see whether this works. Clear. And compile and link. Okay, load it into GDB. Okay, now let's put a breakpoint at this place, right? Okay, we can also put a breakpoint at this next instruction, which should not run because we are jumping to, as you can see, we are jumping to the one that's ending with 60, which is this address. That means we are not going to execute this, but we can put a breakpoint and see whether it's going to hit this point or not. It should not. 5B, okay. I run it. As you can see, my jump statement is going to run. Let's put the value inside the EAX. EAX has this number 8048060, which is this address. Okay, I'm claiming we should not be running this statement. This should not run. Let's see whether it's running or not. Yeah, you can see we skipped this instruction automatically because of the jump instruction, jumping to 848060. Okay, which means move 2 to EDX is not working. We can actually check that. EDX is 0 because we didn't run the statement. Okay, so the program will continue executing from here onwards because that's where the EAP register is currently. Yeah, so that's basically what jump does.